To test which puppy could become a guide dog, a woman called all the puppies to run over. At this moment, all the puppies rushed over, except for this one puppy who stayed foolishly in place until finally slowly running over. It then raised its head, sat on the ground, and stared blankly at its owner. Unexpectedly, it was this silly puppy that was selected as the most qualified to be a guide dog, because it was calm and composed, not anxious, precisely the qualities a guide dog must possess. Just like that, the puppy left its first owner and arrived at the guide dog training center. However, the trainer was not in a hurry to train it, but instead founded a foster family. This is because guide dogs need to feel fully loved during their childhood in order to develop trust in humans for their future work. The puppy spent a very happy childhood there. It had its own little yard to play in every day, but 1 year passed very quickly. Although the puppy was not yet mature, it had received very good love from this family. Soon the puppy was ready to be sent away. The foster parents were sad to see it go, and as the car slowly drove away, the two could not help but chase after it, only stopping when they could no longer catch up. They knew the puppy had greater things to do. It was sent to the guide dog training center. However, on the first day, the puppy did not like the dog food there, so it kicked the bowl out in disdain. But no one here indulged it, so the puppy could only go hungry for a night. As a result, during training the next day, it was so hungry that it wanted to bite whatever it saw. The trainers who saw this were all very helpless, unanimously judging that it could not withstand the temptation of food. Moreover, in the subsequent obedience training, all the other puppies were very obedient, while only it lazily sat on the ground, refusing to move. Fortunately, the trainer did not give up on it because of this. He began encouraging education, stroking the birthmark on the puppy's belly, saying it was the most unique puppy he had ever seen. Just like that, under the trainer's slow guidance, the puppy also began to cooperate. After a few days of training, the trainer originally thought the puppy was just an ordinary dog, until one day when he had something to do temporarily and told the puppy to stay put. Unexpectedly, the puppy lay on the ground and waited for a long time. When the trainer had already begun training other dogs, he inadvertently saw it still waiting there. The trainer stared at the puppy in surprise. He did not expect that it was born with the essential qualities of a guide dog, able to overcome instinct and suppress desire. This is something that even humans find very difficult to do. What surprised him even more was that the puppy also had an exceptionally strong memory. In road training, whether it was steps or turning corners at intersections, it could easily remember them all. When the trainer kept saying various obstacles, the puppy even began to doze off. No matter how complex the environment, it could not stump him. Soon, the training center ushered in the guide dog test. As the starter pistol suddenly fired, the puppies began to panic. Those that ran away directly were overly sensitive to sound. Some dogs that kept barking wildly were too excited, while only this puppy calmly sat in place. Amazingly, it was the first to qualify to become a guide dog. Perhaps it was destiny's arrangement. On this day, they saw a blind man in the training room. The trainer hurriedly pulled the puppy and chased after him, wanting to let him try walking while holding a guide dog. But the man did not believe at all that a dog could lead the way, until the trainer assured him that for his usual 30-minute route, the guide dog only needed 10 minutes to reach the destination. Did the man gingerly take hold of the guide harness,